Should I? I don't know. Yep, we are going to practice. Because I'm not going to end up losing to Luca. Come on. Sexy baby. Oh, sexy girl. You walk into my booty and call me mommy daddy and fuck me in the ass and call me daddy mommy.
I see you out there doing work.
Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Yeah, we're gonna see the Latino Heat.
You'll never get better watching other players work out or do something.
Shut up! Watch, I probably have to restart this internet like 10 times to get to work to get something. Man, which I got the ball this time? Oh, there's a one. Got it. I can get the ball now. Yay. Oh, who can make it? What? Oh. Hey, get that. Go. Oh. Oh. Grab the ball. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Oh, I made it, but still, it was on the line. Ah, fuck. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, can we do 100? Oh, shit. Oh! That ball. 57. 62. Oh, I said it. Go.
Just like that.
We did it. So I got 600 for that. Hate this. I hate to drill with the wing drills. I'm good at drill at the wing, but Jesus, I'm not gonna sit there and have my teammates dunk on me. Got this at Jazz, the Kings, and foul. So within a week. So within a little over a week, we play like 3 of the best teams. We play the second best team in the league right now. Are they in the West? Or is it in the East?
Let's tip off the new year by racking up some victories and prizes.
Bonk.
Here are the upcoming events to add to that shiny new 2024 calendar.
Starting off tonight in the city, dance and dunk the night away with double rep inside Club 2K.
This Saturday and Sunday in the city, squat up or go solo in the rec for double rep all weekend long.
And we're serving up some more fun from Pizza Hut from January 12th to 18th, where your most delicious
It's called No Squads. No Squad. What no? I'll show you. Tell you in a minute what No Squads means, because a lot of you guys don't know what No Squads means. It's like, oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Dallas, Texas, the location for the Pelicans. He is a runaway train. The power forward Zion Williamson looking to come off the rail.
Look at his face there.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball. Here.
Okay, so No Squads basically means that you don't get to have your set teammates the entire time. You'll play with 3v3 with other people. Just other people other than your...
On 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Hardaway, Zion Williamson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Red in at the point guard
Luka with the
position.
mole.
And for the Mavericks.
Mole.
Then it's Clint
Get it, Zion, get
and
it.
it's Prosper
Oh.
and it's the Mavericks.
Look at that
to start
fucking...
out.
That
And
man.
Look at how these teams match up.
All right,
The guard
Edwards.
position.
Wait, wait a minute. Box score. Go back over. It's an Anthony Edwards. Wait, I'm confused. Who is 28? Is that Capella? Nope. Fuck. He's the same height I am, about the same weight I am. Same age I am too, I think. Almost the same age. I'm a little bit smaller than he is too.
Posting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
I wonder how many times tonight that Isaiah is going to have to take the walk or the jog of shame.
Pass to Stewart. That three off the mark. Here's New Orleans. Drives to the hoop. And it's Davidson missing.
Fuck you, Luka!
Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Fuck you, Luka! Fuck you!
Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
It's good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell kicks to Stewart. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because
It's funny, okay, that the American Airlines like background symbol for their deal for the court has the arch in it. I'm like, dude, what? I flew, well, because AA flies all the way to Chicago, north. So I know that, northeast. So, because I had to fly to Dallas because of the fact that I had to, okay. So, when Walmart first announced they were doing online grocery orders. They were taking online grocery orders where people would order online and we'd do the stuff, you know, right? And we'd fill the orders and they come sit in their car or like fucking rats hitting a food pellet. Or rats hitting a bar to get a food pellet or something, you know, whatever. These fat people coming here. I'm not being rude to anybody, but I think I think that it has seriously destroyed their cars to go eat. They can sit on their butts and not go shopping. And the people that try to come in shopping, man, just look like they're about dead.
You get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Okay.
Here's Red. And he lays it.
Good job, Johnny.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack.
Good job, Brevin.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Mitchell left side. The rebound by Davidson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out.
Yeah, I forgot who they played. They took out Chicago. I know that they took out some big juggernauts. They took out the Heat, though. That was a... That's when Dirk was playing for them, though. They took out the Heat. That's the big three they took out. That was Bosch, Wade, and James. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take that out. Where's my dip? There it is. Okay, make sure I had one open. I have a whole roll here now. So I'm happy. I'm going to go pay my last bill of the month. It's not the last bill of the month, but it's the last bill of last month. Because I don't get it until... What did I do with it? Oh, I put it back over there. Did I put it back over there in that thing? Yeah, I did. I love the smell of this stuff, man. It's so good. It's just my cough I have. I'm being sick. Zeus. I hate that shit when I do that. When I try to grab some dip, it's like Conagan is good at pitchability, but Grizzly you could hold all day like this and it wouldn't fall. Grizzly just that. What was it? It was Rooster is what it was. Was it Rooster? Extra long cut? I know Stoker's was the one we were talking about. Yeah, you could hold that all day long. It wouldn't matter. Grizzly, Stokers, and Rooster were all the ones you could hold. Rooster, man, I wish I'd come back out with Rooster, man. That was fucking the greatest dip ever made. I would say that's one of my top favorites. It was Katie Tiger's favorite, too.
Including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And there's the pass to Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Davidson's got 10.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
We really can't give up another three. We'll be down. Well, he
And
care.
Doncic. Here's Stewart, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
No, I say that, I give him a 2 point.
Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Inside, and he dunks it down.
What is up with Stewart today? Like he ain't moved.
Also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
I just realized, figured out what he's doing.
Service times tonight. One sweep
Oh.
one after another.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, God.
Percentage score for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
New Orleans moving it around. A nice shot by Davidson.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
In the corner, it's Capella. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass. And because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of...
1917. You know what's funny? It was 3 years before my grandpa was born. August 17th, 1920. My grandpa was born. He was 80 at 2000. Was he 80 at 2000? No, he was born in 27. That's right. Excuse me. Never mind. 2007 he was 80. He turned 80. Well, 2017 he was 90 almost. And then 6 more years, he was 96. No, he wasn't, was he? I don't even know. Grandma was born in 1930, we know that. She died in 2014.
Offsets his height disadvantage.
On the wing, Doncic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. 5 points in the game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll
No!
make you pay every time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Brevin!
And it's definitely been a shootout.
All right, we got to get some blocks, guys, or something to get some stops, man. We are killed. We are dying. We went from like a 10-point lead to like a
Out here, the first
no-point
team that
lead.
actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Passes it to Stewart. Pass to Doncic. Here's Prosper. Over Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Davidson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davidson's got 18 points in the game.
See, look, there's St. Louis. Like they go to Chicago because Chicago was big because that was the company for Home Alone. That was the airline for Home Alone. They use footage of AA for their stats. Their airline out. I had to wait for that. Then I know New York they fly to. I know Dallas they fly to. I know Dallas is one. Their hub. I know California they fly to, Seattle they fly to, they fly to Florida, Miami, I think they fly to Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. Orlando or Tampa. Can't remember.
On the inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Red kicks to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart. And it's Davidson missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get
God damn it!
Second violation.
I couldn't get out there fast enough.
A moment here now.
Delaying the
See
button.
numbers for him. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic against Red.
Red on Doncic, dude. That's
Here's
scary.
Prosper. Here's Capella. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds.
Yes, good.
Last touch by Stewart. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You take a look at the Pelicans. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Mavericks sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And, for the Pelicans, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
We hope so.
Mitchell outside. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
It's a good game right now. I'm liking this game.
They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Red in at the 1. Dallas leading by 4. Mitchell with it. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio. Over Daniels. And it's out of bounds for the Pelicans. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Pelicans 4th.
It's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And the pass to Wheeler. Kicks it to Red. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Tries again. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 14 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Williamson kicks to Red. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Davidson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Stewart passes to Doncic. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Here's Davidson. Capella covering.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post.
Get it.
It's blocked. Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Red.
Screw you, bitch.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Warriors was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points. And as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Doncic outside. Pass to Stewart. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. The rebound by Davidson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out to the right wing. Doncic against Red. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a
good job.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that leap?
Yeah, but it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
The pass to Davidson. Over Mitchell. A nice shot.
Little bitty Mitchell.
Davidson's got 10 points.
How tall is Mitchell? 6'1".
Points now just in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Doncic. From deep three-point land, Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He kicks it to Hardaway. Pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. 3rd in scoring. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Davidson. Covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Davidson.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic against Red. To the left wing. Reed kicks to Doncic. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Capella inside, covered by Williamson. And Stewart gets it to go.
That's the 2nd long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
New Orleans moving it around. It's deflected. Now here's Reed. Guarded by Hardaway. Reed the pass to Doncic. A shot by Stewart with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Simmons, he's checked in for T. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 65. The Pelicans, 68.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from T.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Luka Doncic's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Prosper in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Mitchell. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's Davidson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Mitchell passes to Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Davidson.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Doncic against Red. Pass to Prosper. Another 3 for Dallas.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Count that bucket. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Mitchell looking it over. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pelicans leading by 3. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Mitchell outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Red. Over Doncic. Again, the Pelicans score.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The pass to Mitchell. Over Daniels. They get it again. Out to Doncic. For the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pelicans leading by 6. New Orleans moving the ball around. And good! There's another.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Davidson connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Stretch this season, these are the big men having the most success from the floor since the All-Star break. You look at T, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Zion Williamson, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now, here's Hardy. He's got 8. Can they get it? The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Pelicans have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop. No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Passes it to Wheeler. Here's Davidson. Kicks to Rand. From about 19 feet, Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got 17.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all
Brevin Red. Yep.
all game long. Right against Doncic.
By Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Doncic outside. Williams against Mitchell. Pass to Lively. Three-pointer. Simmons pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davidson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Right wing. Doncic against Simmons. And it's Doncic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Inside, Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lively's got his first bucket of the night.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Williams passes to Davidson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
2 minutes.
Right against Doncic. Down low, here's Mitchell. Nifty move. He lays it
Oh,
in.
you sumbitch.
19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack. And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Mavericks trailed by 19. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable. 72% to the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic against Williams. Pass to Hardy. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Red and stolen by Simmons. Doncic with the steal.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Dallas making a switch here. White's checked in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Herbert Jones.
And here's Hardy. He's got 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good D by Jones. And so Simmons will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Now Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. T is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. It's good.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Mavericks trailed by 19. White looking around. The pass to Hardy. To the paint. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Here's Davidson. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. White against Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Stewart's checked in for Capella.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
That's tipped. Davidson passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Prosper. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prosper's got 21.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Right side, White. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Simmons passes to Davidson. Here's Prosper. Guarded by Hardaway.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hardy, no good. New Orleans leading by 19 points. Simmons dishes to Williamson. Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
White, bounce pass. Prosper. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Hardaway passes to Davidson. Good, that's another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Now here's Hardy. Outside White. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Prosper. 6 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Davidson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
White inside. He's covered by Daniels. White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Outside for Simmons. New Orleans moving the ball around. Daniels passes to Davidson. And that one's on target from the wing.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Outside White. Pass to Hardy. 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle, here's Reed. And it goes down 2 points.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now the pass to Davidson. And it's Potter with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Hawkins passes to Davidson. Down low. Now Hawkins. On the wing, Daniels. White covering. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Reed with it. He kicks to Doncic. To the inside. Potter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Inside. Here's Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. White drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fires from way outside. And it's White missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Mavericks trailed by 19. That's tipped. Doncic kicks to Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Red. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. White the pass to Doncic. Now here's Stewart. He's covered by Davidson. And Stewart gets it to go.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's stolen by Capella.
Why? Throw it into me, darn.
Outside White. And the dunk by Stewart.
All right, that's it.
White, very efficient as a combo guard and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
To the right side. Here's Prosper. He's covered by Daniels. The dish to Capella. Hard away against White. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Davidson. Capella covering. And got it. Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight will make it 3 games to none.
So New Orleans wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll
Over in the neighborhood, reach the target score in Q4 to win in endpoints this weekend. Jump to offsite excursions from the directory to compete in this event.
And next weekend, get awarded for
To see what
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Zion Williamson, Dyson Daniels out there with Herb Jones, and it's T in at the 4. And for the Jazz, And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Clark.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Davidson. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Peterson. And he banks in the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Red. On the wing, Daniels to the middle. Here's Davidson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Stith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Daniels to the paint. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 6 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the basket is good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Here's Red. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And it's Davidson missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Now here's Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things.
Here's Hendricks. Last game with 30. Good D by Williamson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Stith, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. In transition, here they come. Here's Red. Back to Williamson. Down low. Here's Davidson. Pass to Daniels. Inside. And it's Davidson missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Stith. 14 points his last outing. The shot's good. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Daniels. To the wing on the left. Here's Red. He's scoreless. The baseline J. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Stith. He has 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Davidson. On the wing, Daniels. To the inside. Davidson passes to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah trailing here. Pass to Hodges. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Daniels inside. Here's Davidson. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Stiff. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. On up the court. And the basket by Williamson.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So it's Utah now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Right wing. Here's Hodges. And another miss by Utah. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson passes to Red. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Peterson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Davidson passes to Jones. Here's Davidson. Nice move. And he lays it in. Davidson's got 12 points in the game.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Clark outside. Here's Peterson. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. For 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
So Utah ends up going with a new group, and the Pelicans also making a change. Williams is checked in. And it's Davidson with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard not to be overzealous when you're defending.
Alexi. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Grant. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The shot no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Davidson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Here's Pokashevsky, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this is good for Poku, being able to take contact and still get the job done.
Here's Davidson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was making up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Poku with no hesitation.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They're leading by 8. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Sexton, that's good.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Williams on the wing, down low. Davidson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Sensabaugh. Williams defending. Pass to Graham. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. The finish! Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Now here's Grant. And here's Pokashevsky. 5 points in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Davidson. And stolen by Sexton. To the paint. Here's Grant. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do. To be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Covered by Williamson. Outside for Grant. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Sensabaugh. Coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And up the floor again for the Pels, running the court from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Over to the left wing, and here's Grant from the arc. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-4 run. Down low. Here's Williamson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Pokashevsky.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but
here's Stith. 6 points for him. Pass to Peterson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they recover it. Clark, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And for New Orleans, got it. Davidson's got 24.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Hendricks. Pelicans cleared away. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Knocks it loose. Fires from 14. And it's New Orleans with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Stiff. Here's the three. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got 4 rebounds now. Jones, the pass to Davidson.
Really working the paint now.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Utah calls time here. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Hodges, and he dumps it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the inside, Davidson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davidson's got 8 points here in the quarter. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Peterson. Give him 8. And a missed layup.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Red. Inside. Here's Davidson. And a two-handed jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Stiff. From down in the low post, it goes. Stiff's got 8. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Jazz shooting just 38% in this quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Looking now at some numbers for him. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davidson's got 34. Pass to Hodges. And he drains the quick shot. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Davidson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davidson's got 36 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Peterson. Into the lane. Pass to Hodges. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Hodges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Stiff. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hodges. Rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Stith. Here's the teardrop. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Red. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Stith. 10 points for him. Pass to Hodges. 13 feet out. And again, it's Utah.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Davidson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davidson's got 40 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Jazz call time here. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers.
And so it's New Orleans with a comeback.
That's the end of the first half. The Jazz 50, the Pelicans 77.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Pelicans shooting has been incredible, 72%. Driving inside, and the shot goes down. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And for New Orleans, we've got Herb Jones, Zion Williamson out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's T in at the power forward position. Here's Stith. Sinks the tray. Stith's got 13.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Pass to Hendricks. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Hodges. 6 to shoot. Here's Peterson. The Pelicans pull it in. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Davidson, and he slams it in one-handed.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Hodges. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot's good. Davidson's got 48.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Peterson. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for Utah, Brandon Clark.
The free throw drops for Clark. And Clark drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Here's Clark. Great D that time from Williamson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the left wing, here's Hodges. Knocks down the triple. Hodges has got 12 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. Down low. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. On the wing, Daniels. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Stith. To the inside. Hendricks no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting has been incredible, 72%. Daniels passes to Jones. Here's Red. Good as the jump shot falls. Red's got his second basket on the night.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The 11-footer. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Hodges. Here's Stith. Now here's Clark. He's off on the layup.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. For Utah, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hendricks, defended by Jones. Here's Hendricks. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Here's Daniels. Counted. Daniels has got 7 points in the game. Here's Stith. 13 points in the game.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Davidson passes to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Up and in on the layup. Davidson's got 54 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
At the line for the Jazz, Alexei Pokusevski.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, and he keeps improving.
Davidson's shot is good.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For Utah.
That one misses. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Kenyon Martin is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. That's the group for Utah right now. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Nails it from 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Clarkson passes to Martin. Here's Hendricks. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Davidson's got 58.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clarkson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pelicans cleared away. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by Sebron.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Stith. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pokusevski in the post. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Davidson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Stith passes to Martin. Here's Hendricks. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Clarkson outside. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Driving in. Here's Davidson, and he converts the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Stith passes to Pokashevsky. Inside, here's Hendricks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Hawkins. Out to the right wing. Down low. It's picked off. Martin with the ball. And there's the drive. Pokashevsky with it. The layup misses. Pokashevsky covering. Here's Davidson. Utah with the rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Here's Stith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Davidson. Oh, another one falls.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
That's just a high-level move. You won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Hits the trifecta. Stith's got 7 points for the quarter. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the inside, here's Davidson. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Stith. It's tipped. Pass to Hendricks. The three. And no good. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Davidson's shot is good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Clarkson passes to Pokashevsky. Back to Clarkson. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Sebron. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Hawkins. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Stith. Here's Peterson. A shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. Here's Davidson. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Stith. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Pass to Stith.
Turn off Wi-Fi.
Okay, Wi-Fi.
Turn off Wi-Fi.
Okay.
5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Tipped. Here's Davidson to the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Well, the Jazz shooting about 32% during this fourth. Pass to Peterson. Rebounded by New Orleans.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Stith, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Jazz shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Hodges. Here's Stith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Stith's got 11 points in the quarter. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's Davidson missing. To the inside, Hendricks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Davidson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Utah's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Hendricks. The shot, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests. And that's just enough.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fires from deep. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Inside. And got it! Another basket!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Stith. Here's Peterson. 23 seconds left to the middle. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Stith. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you